Right, good afternoon, gentlemen. Welcome back. Assalamu alaikum, Sat Sri Akal, Jai Shri Ram. How are you guys doing? After an explosive start in the morning game, it was a beautiful game played with tension in the game, a lot of excitement, big hitting sixes, big hitting fours. A game that we didn't expect, but it turned out the way every fan and supporter wants it. Well, we're back again here with a massive game. Two teams, the league leaders, Mombasa Sports Club, and would-be league leaders, Kings Cricket Club. Captain Munir and Zair Baz Kaku, and the toss party, Mr. Wino and Kadub. Can we have the toss, please, gentlemen? Home team is Zair Baz Kaku. Tails. Right, gentlemen, Sports Club have won the toss and they have elected to bat. Let me just get two words from the Zair Baz Kaku. Zair, by the way, congratulations, you're the league leaderboards, and it looks nice for you guys to be there.
Well, we played 3-1-3, had some good games out there. Boys have done well. Let's hope that continues. T20 can be anybody's game. Different game, different day. So yeah, let's see how that goes.
Gentlemen, you know the amazing thing with Zair Baz Kaku is everybody, even me, I evolve around him because he's a gentleman as a human, and he's a gentleman in the game of cricket. This man, I have never seen him get angry on any decision made wrongly or unjustly about the team. Zair, today we are not going to talk about cricket because you're winning the games. So I just want to know, how do you get this cool nature? That's maybe the trick behind the winning of every game.
Look, cricket, I play cricket to have fun. I don't see the point of coming out and making an issue about anything. We have 22 players who come to play the game. We have two umpires. They are also human. Mistakes do happen. I make mistakes in life. So, I mean, no point of making a big deal out of it. Out there, enjoy yourself, have fun, give it your best, and then the result will follow.
Well, guys, I couldn't have asked for more better words from the gentleman himself. It looks like the Kings are already in pressure because the opposition captain has walked off without talking to me. Well, that's for me to add it on the board. And congratulations to you.
Thank you.
We hope you well on your winning streak.
Thank you.
Check you out. All right, gentlemen, let's get ready for the big game. It's Mombasa Sports Club versus Kings Cricket Pakistani Club, who are looking for that elusive win over Sports Club, who are not defeated, are undefeated. So, who's it going to be? Sports Club or Kings Cricket Club? Check you out. Right, good afternoon, gentlemen. After a beautiful game in the morning between Burhani and Coach Chimkhana, it was a runner finish, last ball finish. What a game and what excitement and a thrilling game of cricket here at the Burhani Cricket Club. Right, gentlemen, second game, a massive game. Two big teams. One is on the leader ascendancy, and the second game, if they do win the game, but Sports Club undefeated in 3 games, 3 played. So they are on the top with their tails up. They are here at change of venue, Burhani Sports Club, and toss was done. The toss won by Mombasa Sports Club. Zairabaz elected to field. To field, gentlemen. Sorry about that. Right, gentlemen. As the game starts, Sami Yunis starts from the townside end. Sagar on strike. First ball. Ooh, a nick and into the ball keeper's hands. Looks like seemed to be a nick at the batsman's end, and the umpires have been asked if there was a nick, but all the fielding team in jovial mood to see that they have got a wicket of the famous Sagar Karia. Seemed to be a nick at the batsman's end. It's excitement from the start of the first ball, gentlemen. It's a good ball from Sami, who's just changed up the lineup of bowling. Today starting the opening over for the game from the townside end. A bit of discussion going on between the two players, the umpires, who are going to decide, yes, is it an out or not, as the owner walks back to the stumps to give his verdict of the outcome of the first ball. But looks like Sagar Karia is not affected. That means his body language shows there was no nick on the ball. Owino is about to turn and nothing doing. Decision given, not out. Who are going to decide, yes, is it an out or not, as the Owino walks back. Right, that's a big dot ball there. To give his slight of the outcome of the first ball. Good coordination between the two umpires, Kutub and Wino, to take that decision into context of the game. We want to play a fair game, and it's a good decision. Right, Sami is about to turn, coming into bowl, second ball. Decision given. Sagar playing there to the point. Not out. Man out there for a dot ball. Right, gentlemen, in the com box with me is my partner and able commentator, Zuhair Ladakh. Welcome, Zuhair. Assalamu alaikum, boss. How are you? Let me just finish this over and I'll hand you over to Zuhair, who is today my partner in the commentary box. Well, gentlemen, Zuhair and me have been playing cricket, I would say, ages in Mombasa. Ages. We used to be 3 partners in training. Today I remember this Burhani ground. And Sagar picks up, not fully hit. Yes, gets the boundary. Looks like the bat has a bit of a sound, which is coming into bowl. No issue. More or less, they've got a boundary for. It was not off the centre. Sagar did not even bother to take a run, knowing that ball is going to go to the boundary. First boundary 4 to open his account. Sami coming to bowl the fourth ball. Sagar on strike. Gets the boundary. Well, I hope this game lives up to its hype as the morning game. The bat has a bit of a sound, which is and a cut and shot, and try going hard at it and gets a nick right into Zaid's hands for a wicket. They've got a boundary for. It is not off the centre. Sagar did not even bother to take. Yes, Sports Club have lost Sagar, probably trying to cut it and lining into the deep gully there. Man out there, Zaid picking up right into his hands, and Sports Club lose their first wicket with 4 runs on the board in the first over and 3 balls to go. Right, gentlemen. Assalamu alaikum. Right, walking out to replace Sagar in the first over is Vinod Kumar Subramania. Another able batsman and all-rounder, excellent player, gentlemen. He had. It's like these players have been walking on from the last game, who have been stars in the game, scoring runs for the clubs. As I remember in the morning, I told you Thakur, who was the same, and as well as Pratish. These are few of the players who have been strolling, jumping from weekend to weekend with their form, which is an excellent game of cricket, gentlemen. When you see these players getting their form in cricket, in all-rounding batsmen, bowling. You have it there, gentlemen. Vinod walks in to replace Sagar Karia at the crease. Sami getting a wicket on his first over. As a big batsman to get picked in the starting over, Sagar Karia, who's been scoring. The last game also exited early, but had some important runs on the board for the club. And a cut and shot, and try going hard. Yeah, I was talking to you about Zuhair at this ground, Burhani. If the ground could talk, it would tell you how many games, how many practice games we've had here. I mean, we've played cricket for those endless ages. Oh, beautifully cut there on the leg side, looking good. Vinod Kumar starting beautifully. The man out there will get that 2 runs there. Lost Sagar, probably trying to cut it and landing into the deep gully there. Just remember once Zuhair got angry with me on the pitch for not turning up for the practice games. That's the hype he has in him to, the energy he has to see everybody train. And that's the reason, gentlemen, Zuhair Ladakh is still standing and still playing for Mombasa Sports Club. How many clubs? Yeah, that's why he's still standing out there playing. He played for Mombasa Simba, played for Mombasa Sports Club, played for Jeffrey here. And a dot ball, not a dot ball. One there. The first over is 2 runs from Vinod to end the over. Another able batsman and all-rounder. Excellent player. Right after first over with 8 runs, we've lost 1 wicket in the form of the last game. Who have been stars, gentlemen. Game will be with you in the com box with Zuhair Ladakh. As I remember in the morning, I told you Thakur, who was the same, and as well as Pratish. These are few of the players who have been strolling, jumping from weekend to weekend with their form, which is an excellent game of cricket, gentlemen. When you see these players getting their form in cricket, in all-rounding batsmen, bowling. You have it there, gentlemen. Vinod walks in to replace Sagar Karia at the crease. Sami getting a wicket on his first.
In today's fast-moving world, across Kenya and the East African region, businesses rely on speed, reliability, and trusted logistics partners. At Albadar Logistics Limited, we provide seamless transportation, freight forwarding, customs clearance, and supply chain solutions that keep goods moving across borders and beyond with our experienced team. Ensures every shipment is managed with precision and professionalism. With a commitment to timely delivery and exceptional customer service, we help businesses grow and reach new markets. Albadar Logistics Limited, connecting East Africa, delivering success.
Good afternoon, cricket fans. We're back. The second over.
If the ground could talk,
Saad Butt, the ball from the Likoni end.
Games we've had here. I mean,
So, Burhani Sports Club, since they laid the new grass track,
leg side looking good. Vinod Kumar
they had a groundsman who probably saw the bat only and decided to make this into a flat track. Generally, it's known to be a high-scoring ground. The straight boundary is pretty short. Square boundaries are pretty huge. Saad Butt coming in for the second ball.
Got angry with me on the pitch for
Maybe that seems like off the pad towards fine leg region.
the energy he has.
We'll wait for the umpire's call on that. Yes, indeed, it's a leg bite. So, as I was saying, Burhani is known to be a batting paradise. Even my personal discussions with the captains in the previous game, where 181 played 185, over 360 runs were scored in the morning in 40 overs, so that gives you an average of about 9 runs per over. So the ground is living up to its reputation, being a bowler's graveyard. But so far, KCC in this particular game are holding their own, having picked up Saga very early. Saad Butt coming in. That's a wide. That's a wide ball down the leg side. So, as far as the ground is concerned, yes, so it is known to be a high-scoring ground. The previous tournament that was played here was the SMB Cup, where on the average per game, 25 fours and 9 sixes were hit. So yeah, it's promising to be a run fest. Saad Butt coming in for his third ball. That was caught behind. Mehdi goes. Mehdi falls early. That's the opening pair back into the hut. Mehdi falls for naught. He didn't bother the scorers too much, did he? Caught behind again. I think it was a catch down the leg side off the face of the bat as it settled into the keeper's hands. But coming in, quite a bit of bounce off that ball. It rose up from a good length. Ghazi Abbas walks in, another promising batsman, a youngster who plays for Mombasa Sports Club. He has not. This would be his first game in this particular tournament. He had travelled for personal reasons. Now that he is back, he assumes his role at number 4, and he walks in to face Saad Butt, who, along with his team, have the tails up so far, having put the opening pair back into the wicket, into the hut. Saad Butt. That's defended off the front foot. Mombasa Sports Club circumspect now, having lost 2 wickets there. Pretty early, having lost Sagar and Mehdi, who are known to be explosive batsmen. Their wickets must have pegged them back a bit as far as Mombasa Sports Club is concerned. Usually the loss of 2 wickets in the first power play is a bit of a dent to the batting team. But that's the way this game goes. That's the way the dice rolls. Saad Butt coming in for his 5th ball. Well left there. That's a wide ball signalled by the umpire. Outside off stick.
Sports Club have lost Sagar. Probably trying to cut it and landing into the deep gully there. Now there's Zaid picking up right.
This game does promise to be a high fire one, with the 2 top sides clashing. Saad Butt for the last ball. Well left. That's a wide ball again.
Right, gentlemen.
Correction, Saad Butt still has 2 balls to go. The score 13 for 2.
Walking out to replace Sagar in the first over is
Mombasa Sports Club having been rattled there early on with the 2 quick wickets of the 2 openers.
Excellent player, gentlemen. He had
Vinod Kumar now
these players have been walking
Ghazi trying to consolidate.
Who have been stars in the game, scoring runs for the clubs. As remember in the morning I told you Thakur who was the same.
Another excited appeal. Another
That's
excited
a few
appeal.
Of the players who have been strolling, jumping from weekend to weekend with their form, which is an excellent.
Seems like the bat must have hit the ground there, if there was any noise. And the umpire was up to the task, and indeed he did see that anomaly. And he turned down the appeal immediately. Saad Butt to come in for the last ball now. Another excited appeal.
Who have been strolling, jumping from weekend to weekend with their form, which is an excellent.
Seems like that's a dot ball. Must have hit the ground. And that's the end of the over. 13 for 2. The umpire was up to the task, and indeed he did see that anomaly.
At Moyes Motors Limited, we believe every journey begins with the right vehicle. Specializing in the import and sale of quality used cars, we bring you reliable, carefully selected vehicles that combine performance, comfort, and value. Whether you're searching for your first car, a family SUV, or a vehicle for your business, our commitment is to deliver excellence at every step. Choose confidence. Choose quality. Choose Moyes Motors Limited, driven to excel. At Moyes Motors Limited, we believe every journey begins with the right vehicle. Specializing in the import and sale of quality used cars, we bring you reliable, carefully selected vehicles that combine performance, comfort, and value. Whether you're searching for your
back
first
live
car,
and
a
Sami
family
units.
SUV, or a vehicle for your
Ball to
business,
VK.
our commitment is to deliver
Got ball
excellence
there.
at every step. Choose confidence.
Defended off the front foot
Choose
towards
quality.
VK.
Choose Moyes Motors Limited,
Sami units,
driven to excel.
ball is decent medium pace. Usually away from the right hand. So in this case, it will be coming in to to Vinod. So the left hand right hand combination going for Mombasa Sports Club.
At Moyes Motors Limited, we believe every journey begins with
That
the
ball
right
took a bit of bounce
vehicle.
off a length.
Specializing in the import and sale of quality
Hitting
used cars, we bring you
Vinod on the
reliable,
thigh pad.
carefully selected vehicles that
So it is
combine
expected that in the first 6 overs the ball will be new and hard, and it's going to hit the deck a bit harder and become quicker to batsmen.
SUV or a vehicle for your business.
So it's a case of Mombasa Sports Club trying to consolidate at this point after having lost those 2 wickets
Choose confidence.
early on.
Choose quality. Choose Moyes Motors Limited. Driven to excel.
Oh, shot. That ball was probably hit over mid-on by VK. And yes, this is what Burhani Sports Club is all about. I mean, the moment you pitch the ball right up there, it becomes meat and drink for a good batsman. And it was lofted, taking full advantage of the field restrictions in the first 6, and the ball was lofted above mid-on for 4 runs. Sami units to come in. Shot. That ball was defended off the back foot towards mid-wicket, and one quick run stolen there by the pair. And the left-hand, right-hand combination will now probably settle down and will force some field changes. I can see another fine leg getting into place, and fielders shifting from either side of the wicket. This is what left-hand, right-hand combination does, is that every ball there is a rotation of strike, the field has to change, and there are yes, and chances are that the fielders might not find the right place where they're supposed to be stationed when they keep changing. So yes, let's see how well it goes. Sami Yunis. That ball was well left there by Ghazi. Yeah. So it seems like the ball is still moving. That's the end of the over. We are of course stationed in the combox square of the wicket. It's not easy to see any movement from this angle here. But given the way the batsman is playing, there might be some movement. Sami Yunis. Defended off the front foot towards covers by Ghazi.
At Moyes Motors Limited, we believe every journey begins with the right vehicle. Specializing in the import and sale of quality used cars, we bring you reliable, carefully selected vehicles that combine performance, comfort, and value. Whether you're searching for your first car, a family SUV, or a vehicle for your business, our commitment is to deliver excellence at every step. Choose confidence. Choose quality. Choose Moyes Motors Limited. Driven to excel. At Moise Motors Limited, we believe every journey begins with the right vehicle. Specializing in the import and sale of quality used cars, we bring you reliable, carefully selected vehicles that combine performance, comfort, and value.
Back live, Sadbat for the fourth over. Back live and Sami units. That ball was lofted towards wide mid-on region for 4 runs by VK. VK continues his good form from the last game where he bagged the man of the match award. At that time they were playing, it was PCC with a small target of 95 runs. This time they have opted to bat first. That ball was lofted on a batting track, and VK is basically playing through the line of the ball, meaning that Sadbat might not be getting that much swing. VK continues his good form. Sadbat from the last VK, where he bagged the man of the match. That's a white ball signaled by the umpire. At that time they were playing, it was PCC. So the 2 wickets that actually fell, 95 runs. Sagar falling to an edge, a top edge, to which was caught by short third man, and Mehdi falling to a caught behind. They seem to be unforced errors, where probably they got a bit more excited on playing those shots. That was slightly short of length. VK picked it up pretty quickly and tried to pull it behind square. Fielder there mopped up for no run. It's a dot ball. An edge, a top edge, which was caught by short. Sadbat has been within the circle for quite a while. The bowler, usually known to swing the ball behind into the batsman. They seem to be unforced errors, where probably they got a bit more. Was played off the back foot, excited on playing towards mid-off. That was so. My discussions previous with the captains of the previous game yielded that there was no lateral movement on this track. So it seems that there is a little bit of swing that only Samibat is getting, and Sadbat might not be getting much, given that VK is actually playing him through the line. Sadbat has been within the circle for quite a while, so the track is living up to its reputation of being a batsman's paradise. Sadbat. That was lofted. That's a huge shot. That's a huge shot. Picked it up straight for a straight 6. And VK opens his account with that was 6s with that 6. That's a huge shot. That's picked up beautifully off the front foot and deposited to the straight boundary there. And VK, and very well batted by that was by VK. That's a huge shot. Sadbat to come in. Picked it up straight for his last ball. Ball pelted straight. A bit of football there. Somebody having the World Cup fever in the field. And mopped up for 1 run. The score at 29 for 2. 31 for 2.
Edward, 31, 4 overs, 2 wickets.
Hakuna swing. Yuko mzuri huyu.
Hata huyu ile amebeba zile 6 zile. He was just swinging straight, all feeding him, you see.
Sasa ukimpatia pale juu atakupiga.
Your next car is waiting at Musif Motors Limited. We import and sell quality used vehicles at competitive prices, with reliability and customer satisfaction at the heart of everything we do. Musif Motors Limited. Don't dream it, eye it and drive it.
Back live and Shiraz to replace Sami from from the town end. Shiraz is known to be a lively medium pacer. He can generate a bit of pace through his action. And that first ball was a dot ball. It's another dot ball there. Ghazi facing that time for those two balls, and Shiraz is generating a bit of pace. Shiraz to come in for his third ball. That's another dot ball for Shiraz. Usually, I mean, on this track, on the average, 60 runs have been scored in the first 6 overs, taking full advantage of the restrictions. So far, Sports Club at 31, and that ball was hacked towards short third man, or rather third man there, and it was mopped up by the third man fielder. In this case, it was Zahid Abbas, who cleans up. VK now to face Shiraz. Shiraz has got 3 balls to go in this over. And that was picked off his hips there, with more like a calypso kind of a shot that he must have borrowed from the West Indies, to deposit there to fine leg boundary for 4 runs. And that's what happens when you bowl quite a bit of pace. Good batsmen will pick you off the moment you are offline, off his hips, and will pick you up using your pace and deposit you to the boundary without using much effort. So that is one of the off his hips, one of the downsides of bowling lively medium pace. So you need to have locked your radar on with your control of line and length. That was picked when you're bowling it at that pace. There will be an adjustment by Shiraz. Yes, he comes from round the wicket this time. And a bit of football again at the third man boundary, being applauded by the KCC team. So I guess all of them have been following the World Cup. But yes, the job was done and he mopped it up there. And that is the over, 37 for 2.
Every great journey begins with the right vehicle. At Premium Stallions Imports, we specialize in sourcing premium imported cars that combine style, performance, and reliability. Our commitment to quality and customer satisfaction ensures that every vehicle meets the highest standards before it reaches you. Discover a seamless car buying experience with a team dedicated to excellence. Prime Stallions Imports, bringing exceptional vehicles within your reach.
Change of bowling from the Rikoni end. Muzif Ahmed to come in with his medium pace. He'll be bowling to Vinod Kumar, VK. It'll be his first look of at Muzif. A bit of excitement there from the keeper. A lot of fresh air that VK's bat touched. He tried to play that ball. Muzif has been in the cricketing field for quite a while now. A lively medium pacer, and usually a hard-hitting batsman. Musif to come in from the Likoni end for his second ball. And that is a dot ball. And ball went past the outside edge there of VK. So it looks like Musif is actually generating a bit of cut off this wicket. It usually comes with the roll of the wrists. It takes a bit of skill to do that. And VK misses that again. And a bit of questions there that Musif Ahmad is asking. VK so far at 6s and 7s. As he tries to answer those balls that Musif is currently bowling at him. Musif to come in for his fourth ball. That was off the outside edge towards short Thudman, who fumbles a bit, and he was helped by the fielder from at point and mops it up and keeps that to a single. 2 balls to go in this over. Musif bowling pretty okay. Power play currently leaning towards KCC. If they can keep this down to below 60, currently at 38. 2 balls to go. That was punched to square leg for a single by Ghazi. VK to face this last ball of this power play. Depending on how this ball goes, either way, the power play goes to KCC, having drawn those 2 wickets while keeping the scoring rate down. As I said, the par score here after 6 overs is usually 60 runs. Currently, Sports Club at 39 for 2 with 1 ball to go. And Vinod Kumar to face that. Musif to bowl this last ball. That was lofted. That was lofted. That was lofted to long on for 6 runs by VK. Despite that 6, we'll still give that power play to KCC. At the end of that over, 45 runs for 2 wickets. End of power play, gentlemen. Ball. That was lofted. That was lofted. That was lofted to long on for 6. That was lofted. That was lofted. That was lofted to long on for 6 runs. क्या हुआ इसको? क्या हुआ इसको? क्या हुआ?
Looking for a car that matches your lifestyle? Welcome to Tadashi Motors K Ltd, home of quality Japanese imports in Kenya. Fresh imports, low mileage, spotless condition, and prices that make sense. Whether for business, family, or luxury driving, your perfect car is waiting. Plus, enjoy easy financing through hire purchase, bank loans, SACCO, and company finance. Call 0734 982 801 or visit Mo Avenue, Mombasa today. Tadashi Motors K Ltd. You dream it, we bring it.
Ground to take that decision. And Sagar picks up, not fully hit. But just a bit of a sound which is and a cut and shot. And try going hard.
Sad Butt coming in for his third ball. Sad Butt coming in for his third ball.
Who have been stars in the game, scoring runs for the clubs. As I remember in the morning, I took.
Oh, shot. Both over. Back live and Sami Yunus. Ah, that ball was lofted towards wide mid-on region for 4 runs by VK. Sad Butt. Oh, that was lofted. That's a huge shot. That's a huge shot. Picked it up straight for us. And that was picked off his hips there. That was lofted. That was lofted to long on for 6.
Looking for a car that matches your lifestyle? Welcome to Tadashi Motors K Ltd, home of quality Japanese imports in Kenya. Fresh imports, low mileage, spotless condition, and prices that make sense. Whether for business, family, or luxury driving, your perfect car is waiting. Plus, enjoy easy financing through hire purchase, bank loans, SACCO, and company finance. Call 0734 982 801 or visit Mo Avenue, Mombasa today. Tadashi Motors K Ltd. You dream it, we bring it.
Shiraz to come in. That ball was edged. There was a sound there, but rolled right to the ground. And the keeper managed to stop it, but did some harm to himself there. A bit of Red Indian smoke dance going on. I think it's a reaction to the pain. Getting some have called in for some assistance. Yeah, that is some damage that the keeper Sohail Dar has done to himself as he stopped that ball. They're calling in for some spray there. Let's get this out of the way. He's putting on his gloves despite the pain.
Your dream car deserves more than just a dealership. It deserves a trusted partner. At YAF Japan Motors, we specialize in importing and selling premium Japanese vehicles that deliver quality, comfort, and outstanding performance. With a wide range of carefully selected cars and a commitment to customer satisfaction, we make your car buying journey smooth and rewarding. YAF Japan Motors, where quality meets reliability. And
Ghazi swishing at some fresh air there as the ball lands in the keeper's gloves. He's still feeling the effects of the first ball. I do see him trying to shake it off. Shiraz to come in meanwhile. Ghazi misses that ball again. Don't think he has settled down to this track. It's a pretty flat track, doesn't take long to settle down, so I'm wondering it's probably the pace that seems to be bothering probably the pace that is bothering Ghazi. Shiraz again. This time he walked out and rushed in for a single there. A bit of miscommunication between the two batsmen, but eventually no harm done as VK reaches the danger end and will now take strike to Shiraz to face the fifth ball of this, the seventh over. Tries to bowl it at a full length there. VK up to it and defended it towards mid-wicket. With the end of the power play, the field restrictions were lifted, and basically the field gets opened up with more fielders stationed at the boundary. Shiraz to come in to bowl the last ball of his over. Pulled off the hips there once again by VK towards the deep square leg, who mops up and cleans up. That is 47 for 2, end of the seventh over. 47 for 2. Yes. तेरे को क्या खेलने की जरूरत है? पहले गेम में तो हो नहीं रही थी. पहली ओवर बस उसके बाद मर जाती है बॉल. लेकिन इसने तो लेग साइड पे खेला. थाप इसको थापिया ऐसे तो कहां से एज लगा तेरे को? ऐसा दिखा कि तेरे को लेग साइड खेलना था. स्ट्रेट ऐसे कैसे मारते हो? कोई टेनिस खेल रहे हो? टेनिस या तो यूं मार या तो यूं मार. Eighth over. Back again live. Muzif. Oh my God. Okay, Muzif usually hit the deck bowler who actually got a bit of lift, and VK got himself into an awkward position as he tried to negotiate that ball and landed safely on the ground just in front of the fielder. Muzif to come in for the second ball. This time it was pelted. He hit that well, pulled it in front of square, which says that he had enough time to see that ball this time, and deposited it to the wide mid-wicket boundary for 4 runs. VK seems to have settled down to this track, save for the odd ball that shoots up off a length. The heat getting to everybody now, and the umpire is a bit agitated with the scorer not acknowledging his signal. Back again, Muzif. Extract some bounce there off the track. That was an attempted uppercut by VK. Came to nothing. So track playing a bit of tricks, seems like, and KCC profiting from that unevenness which is showing out. That was... What a catch. What a catch by Sami. One-handed at the boundary there to dismiss the informed batsman VK. And a brilliant catch at the wide mid-wicket boundary, the corner boundary. That ball did not deserve one, but it got one. And that is the way this game rolls. Vinod dismissed. by a very good catch there by Sami Yunis, who took that at the tip of the boundary, one-handed. That's a brilliant catch. That's a wicket to Muzif as Milind walks in now. Mombasa Sports Club seem to be in a spot of bother. 51 for 3. At the cusp of the end of the 8th over almost. And 3 wickets down, all of them prolific batsmen. That's a very good catch by Sami, who stuck his hand out and, well, what do you know, the ball stuck. Back again, Muzif will probably buy Sami a soft drink after this for pulling him out of the fire there with that brilliant catch. 2 balls to go in this, the 8th over. 51 for 3. And KCC right on top at this stage. And that's a wicket caught behind. Sports Club wickets falling like 9 pins at this point. That's a good length ball that probably moved out. Oh, and Milind had no other answer to that apart from edging it straight to the keeper. Caught behind, and that puts Muzif on a hat-trick, and he has 1 ball to go. The captain Zahir walks in with his team in a spot of bother at 51 for 4 at this stage, with a fall of Milind's wicket. KCC at this stage are bossing the game. 4 wickets down and not too much batting to come. With still 12 overs to play before the end, by the end of this over. 1 ball to go. Zahir to face Muzif, who is currently on a hat-trick. Muzif has now placed a slip to try and add some more pressure. The ball was cut down awkwardly there, and it takes an odd bounce over the infield for 4 runs. Lucky shot, but yep, they count. 55 for 4 at the end of the 8th over. कमेंट्री की माँ बहन कर रहे थे, क्या करूं मैं, क्या करूं? तुम लोग ज़ियारत आशूरा पढ़ो जाने ओपनिंग बैट्समैन हो भाई. बट साहब वो एक ही बॉल के लिए आया था, बस खत्म हुआ. अभी देखो बाहर, बस एक ही विकेट था उसके पास. कौन अमन? अमन कौन? ये जो बैट कर रहा है नीले. टास्क के बाद आया, हम चुप कर गए, दोस्त हैं हम. मिलू, ये टास्क के बाद मिलू. हाँ जी ना भाई, लेकिन हम चुप होता कुछ नहीं ना. देख बात, हम दोस्त भाई. अगर कोई प्रोफेशनल होता तो बात होता भी, फिर भी नहीं कुछ करता. ये ऐसा अपने हाल कर. या अली,
no betting for him or no bowling. Oi, Larak, you have cigarette?
टास्क के बाद है, एंजॉय कर, चुप कर. इससे पूछ टास्क के बाद है.
Huh? I it. It will not make a difference.
Back again live. Shiraz to continue the ninth over. Zahi to face, flicks that off his feet towards the square leg boundary for 1 run. The medium pacers of KCC have put on quite a bit of pressure on Mombasa Sports Club. The run flow has become pretty slow and wickets have been falling, literally in clumps. Not a good sign at this point, barring a miracle. That was well cut towards wide third man for 1 run by Ghazi. Using the pace of the ball and cutting it backward of square towards the deep third man region. Shiraz to bowl his fifth ball now. That's a wide ball down the leg side. One of the downsides of bowling lively medium pace is that at times the accuracy leaves a bit of questions to be answered. Nevertheless, 2 balls to go in this over. Zahir flays that towards straight down the ground, mopped up by the long gone fielder. In this case, it's Sagir Abbas, who returns it back to the bowler. That was Muzif rather at the long gone boundary. Shiraz to bowl the last ball. Ghazi to face. Extracted some bounce there above the batsman's height, and that's a wide ball signaled by the umpire. An attempted bouncer, I guess, by Shiraz. Shiraz is a bit vertically challenged, but he does extract a bit of bounce once in a while. Attempted there. Last ball coming in. That was flayed over extra cover for a much needed boundary. And 4 runs to end that over with 69 for 4 at the end of the 9th over. मैं बाहर बैठा हूँ, तुम लोग जाओ खेलने। ये इस स्कोर में क्या करेंगे बोल मेरे?
70 रन और 150 होगा।
150 कहाँ होगा?
होगा 69 है 9 ओवर में। 10 ओवर 75।
स्पिनर आ रहे हैं।
हाँ तो
Your next vehicle is closer than you think. At Chile Kenya Motors, we import and sell quality used cars from trusted offering a wide range of vehicles to suit every lifestyle and budget. From sleek sedans to powerful SUVs, every car is selected with quality and reliability in mind. Let us help you drive with confidence. Chile Kenya Motors. Your journey starts here.
क्या डिस्कशन चल रहा है? नहीं Back live with Muzif coming from the Likoni end. Ball to Zahir. Zahir plays that on the up towards mid-off. So a bit in the air, but well away from the fielder to cause any concern. Right, Muzif to come in. Second ball to Ghazi. Ghazi nudges that towards third man region for 1 run. Shiraz there at the third man boundary. Mops up and throws that back to the keeper. So generally the track might not be living up to its reputation. Probably it's a bit of credit to KCC for having bowled with a bit of discipline, lines and lengths. Muzif again, and Zahir manages to steer that towards deep point for 1 run. Shiraz once again mops up and returns that ball for a single. Right, so a bit of the rub of the green going with KCC as far as the bowling is concerned. That's a dot ball as Ghazi manages to defend that off the front foot. Sami tries a slower ball, and that's another catch that is taken by the long gone fielder of Muzif. Muzif has now got 3 wickets. Ghazi falls. Muzif attempted a slow ball there. He literally billboarded it, and I guess Ghazi had no other option but to play it instinctively, and he lofted it to long on. And that is the end of the innings for Ghazi. Sahil Patel walks in. Sahil is a Mombasa Sports Club player, and his career training has taken him to the American continent, but is now back to play for his club. He'll be coming in to join his captain. Umpires have resolved for a water break. We'll be back once the break is over. Owino yuko vipi? Yuko wapi? Sunflower. ये दूसरा है. Sunflower है.
Welcome to JDM Motors. Let me show you a JDM stock. Hilux 2018 model diesel. Hilux single cabin diesel. Sun petrol, the king of the road. Very Mombasa showrooms. For everybody favorite
And we're
Land
back in the
Cruiser
10th over.
V8.
One
Come,
ball to go
let
at
me
the end
show
of
you
this,
more stock.
water break.
Mazda CX-5 Outlander.
Half the side, Mombasa Sports Club are back
VW1
in the hut.
CX-5
2 for 5. Sahil
Honda
Patel joins
CR-V
his captain,
7-seater, very rare in
trying to
Kenya.
consolidate and put
Harrier,
some semblance of
Toyota
respectability to
Rise,
this scoreline,
Mazda Delta.
which currently sits at 72 for 5. 1 ball to go in the 10th over. Muzif with his tail up. 3 wickets already to his credit. having used the conditions pretty well as far as the track is concerned, and extracting whatever little bounce that is on offer of this track and getting good reward for them. Sahil Patel to face Muzif for one ball. Defended off a frontish foot for no run. 72 for 5 at the end of the 10th. No, लेकिन कोई ऐसे क्या बोलते हैं वो रियलिज्म होना चाहिए कि ये छोटा स्कोर है भाई, इनके ऐसी टीम के सामने ये छोटा स्कोर है, 200 होना चाहिए था. Yes, then you can say yes, you can fight. Say 150, you think it's a fighting score on this track. 180 पहले गेम में 180 स्कोर हुए. Right. We're back live. Change of bowling from the town end. The leg spinner comes in. Mohammad Ayaz to bowl some bit of spin. Mohammad Ayaz is a new entry to the KCC lineup. He's a leg spinner. He's a leg spinner, and an excited appeal there against Zahir for an LBW. I guess with the level of excitement right now, they might appeal for everything else, including a fly hitting the pads. Ayaz to come in again. Plays that off the back foot. Very circumspect at this point. I think Mombasa Sports Club has rethought its target and probably has left it for later on in the innings. Another excited appeal by Ayaz. Two balls to go off this over. Zahir to face Ayaz, and off the outside edge there, and the short third man fielder cleans that up, almost making a hash of it. One ball to go from Mohammad Ayaz, the leg spinner, and he'll be bowling to Sahil.
982-800.
And that is one run. That ball was squirted through to point for one run. 74 for 5 at the end of 11 overs. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. Ridam bi qadai wa tasliman li amri.
In today's fast-moving world, across Kenya and the East African region, businesses rely on speed, reliability, and trusted logistics partners. At Albadar Logistics Limited, we provide seamless transportation, freight forwarding, customs clearance, and supply chain solutions that keep goods moving across borders and beyond with our experienced team. Ensures every shipment is managed with precision and professionalism. With a commitment to timely delivery and exceptional customer service, we help businesses grow and reach new markets. Albadar Logistics Limited, connecting East Africa, delivering success.
74 for 5, 11 overs. આલોકા ને આપણું ખાવાનું નહીં પકડે, આલોકા જ નો ખાવાનું પકડે. આઈ શીકી બાત. तो केम लंच ना खाधो. Change of bowling from the Likoni end as well. Spin now operating from both sides. Zaid Abbas coming in with a bit of off spin. And a single there by Sahil. Zaid Abbas has been in the playing circles for quite a while. Started off as a medium pacer, now operates as a spinner. And he has shown a bit of success. And that ball was blasted towards extra cover. That's a favourite shot for Zahir. Anything pitched up there outside off stick is going to get the treatment towards extra cover for 4 runs. That ball blazed through the outfield as it bisected the two fielders. Extra cover and long on for 4 runs. Zahid to come in, third ball. Slower in the air and lofts it towards mid-on for 1 run. An overthrow there results in a second for Zahir. Shiraz from long off decided to go for the spectacular. Missed an extra run. Zahid to come in. He's variating it quite a bit. And that was a bit flatter, shorter. The previous one was slightly flighted. A single nonetheless. That brings Sahil onto the strike. Where's Zahid? Slightly short of length. The fielder fumbles. And that was Sagir Abbas at point. Farhad Malik mops that up from deep cover. Zaid Abbas to bowl the last ball of this 12th over. As he comes in. Zairo tries to late cut that. Third man mops it up. That's the end of the 12th. 83 for 5. Rudy Joe. Yeah, Joe.
Oh, yeah. Right, gentlemen, good afternoon. Sat Sri Akal, Assalamu alaikum, Jai Shri Ram. Welcome back. It's just me here on the mic. And thank you to Zuhair Ladak for his commentary. Ayaz has come to bowl from the town end side. Young man out there batting, giving an able partnership to the captain, Zair. Yes, let me give you an update. Sahil was playing for a sports club in his younger ages. The young under 19 player probably has played, also represented. Goes to full toss there, sort of. Man out there and beautifully hit for a massive boundary 6. Picked up beautifully there. So we're right in the center of the bat and out of the park for a beautiful boundary 6. Massive, massive, gentlemen. Sports club, after losing 2 major consecutive wickets of Mehdi as well as Sagar Karia, these are the 2 front run getters for the club. But the bottom line goes, a team is made of 11 players and anybody can score the runs for the club. They're doing well. They're 90 for 5 at 12 point something overs. The captain playing it coolly, getting the singles, the doubles and boundaries in the over. Yaz bowling from the town side end on strike Sahil. What a beautiful catch earlier on taken by the one and only Sami. It looks like the Pakistanis have a Trent of probably practicing the rope catches. Just one-handed catches, which was an impossible catch. Took it amazingly one-handed and sent Vinod Kumar Subramaniu on his way to the pavilion. Beautifully swivel shot to the leg side. Farhad there outside in the deep square. And a single to get off strike, Sahil. Sahil should be doing good, seeing him play after a long time, coming back from the outside. He's probably studying in Canada and has come back for holiday to town, Mombasa. And has come to play for his club. These are registered players for the Mombasa Sports Club. Pick up shot there, man out there, Munir, but he's in the 30. He'll just kittle over his head to another boundary 4 to end the over. Well, gentlemen, the score seems to be ticking on. 96 is they're sending after 13 overs, 96. Yeah, it's a good score. Probably looking at a target of 150, 160, which should be very good for 90.
At Moyes Motors Limited, we believe every journey begins with the right vehicle. Specializing in the import and sale of quality used cars, we bring you reliable, carefully selected vehicles that combine performance, comfort, and value. Whether you're searching for your first car, a family SUV, or a vehicle for your business, our commitment is to deliver excellence at every step. Choose confidence. Choose quality. Choose Moyes Motors Limited, driven to excel.
See, he's playing cricket. You know, we probably use our physical field on the pitch. Right from the Likoni side end, bowling change. Khizr has been brought in. Took a beautiful catch there on the boundary as well. Well, gentlemen, what an explosive game in the morning here. Bakir Ali sending 5 sixes and 5 boundaries, 4 there. And with a beautiful score of 71 runs, Khizr bowls in, walks into run into bowl to Sahil. Yeah, beautifully played. His feet are moving beautifully well. A young man, looks energetic. Body language suits him. Looking good out there. And a dot ball. Man there in the point there, Sagir Abbas, the captain, the ambassador for the Pakistani Cricket League 2026, sponsored by the Chile, Burhan Butt, the director. Oh, what a shot there. Beautifully cut between the player to the gully for a boundary 4. Beautifully done there. Beautifully done there. Boundary 4. Sweetly touched. He just sliced it, cutting through the gully and racing to the ropes there for a boundary 4. Well, gentlemen, it's not going to get excited. It is going to get exciting. It's 2 words. Let Sports Club set the runs, and let's see KCC Chaser. If you look at it, KCC are fully loaded with the batsmen and bowlers. Khizr coming into bowl. A good ball there, but there covering in the mid wicket there. Yeah, dot ball there. Now we're missing Asad from the sports club team today. Ashad is not there. He's probably playing for a friendly at the Mombasa Sports Club venue. And a pickup shot by on the bat beautifully. Man out there to try and cover up, but he's not going to make it for Had and gets a boundary 4 there. Yeah, beautifully pick him the speed. Khizr used his pace and just put the bat out there to over the point to the deep point and getting a boundary 4. Yeah, well, gentlemen, what do we say today? Beautiful day. It's not that hot. It's getting cooler by the day, and a bit of wind blowing from the Likoni side end into the town. It's just dropping abruptly. We're looking at 32 degrees temperature. Nice weather to play cricket. Very cool. Oh, beautifully played there with Sagir Abbas at point covering up and for a dot ball. Well, gentlemen, today I have Mehdi, my partner. Mehdi, ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਚ ਪੁੱਛਿਆ ਸੀਗਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਹਰ ਇੱਕ ਗੇਂਦ ਨੂੰ ਮਾਰਦੇ ਹੋ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਗੇਂਦ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਹੀ ਫੁੱਟਬਾਲ ਵਾਂਗ ਨਜ਼ਰ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਹੈ he's smiling at me and saying Paji ਤੁਸੀਂ well, you know, that's how he plays, because if you have to get the runs in the power play, you have to go hard. Am I right or wrong? So if you can see the ball and he misses, there's a misfield there from Batsab and gets 2 runs, 1 run there. Right, just another Kizzer getting another misfill, but batsmen have decided not to take that extra run. Right end of the over, gentlemen, is 105 after 14 overs, loss of 5 wickets.
Your next car is waiting at Musif Motors Limited. We import and sell quality used vehicles at competitive prices, with reliability and customer satisfaction at the heart of everything we do. Musif Motors Limited. Don't dream it, eye it and drive it.
Right, gentlemen, a change of bowling at the Townside end. It's Batsab come back. Today he's on the pitch full game. Beautifully played there in the mid wicket there for a single. Sahil. I remember just for is the name Sahil of Shah Rukh Khan in a movie. Mehdi knows maybe. Sahil Khan, the actor, Sahil Khan, the player. Well, this is Sahil Patel who plays for Mombasa Sports Club. Right, Zaire on strike. Captain Sports Club. Oh, beautifully. A good ball from Batsab, missing the batsman and right into the keeper's hand for a dot ball. Well, the KCC have put the brakes on the scoring from Sports Club, but as Zairabaz still out there, managed to get those boundaries, and every over, a single boundary would suffice for them to a target of 140, 150 runs. Beautifully played there, Zairabaz for a single man out there. It looks like today Mehdi's under the spotlight here, being asked, how come you're out today? Oh, beautiful shot, back footed there, and pick-up shot towards the mid-wicket to the man there for a single. Sahil gets off strike. Playing beautifully, the young man, supporting his captain to get the singles and the doubles there. Yeah, as long as these two make up a partnership, they have a chance of crossing that region of that scoring of 140, 150. Oh, what a shot! Picked up beautifully, man out there and straight into his hands. We thought that ball was going outside over the boundary for a boundary 6. Sami, the man with a beautiful catch. That's the second catch Sami has picked up, and he's picked up the one and the only captain, Zairabaz. Oh, shot his back. And he's picked up the wicket of Zairabaz, who was settled in well. Well caught by Sami Yunus. What a catch, what a catch. Right on the boundary, just 5 inches away from the ropes. That's good fielding, gentlemen. These big shots, when they carry, you have to be on the ropes. Take 2 steps in, walk in. That's where you get those big catches in, and it was an Australian Cup catch for Sami Yunus. Beautifully done. Right, Sports Club lost another wicket in the name of Zairabaz Kaku. And walking in to replace him is Ashad, another dynamic youngster. We have 2 dynamic youngsters out there, gentlemen. And looking at the last game stats of Ashad, he's been there quick 20, 25 runs from off his bat. Probably, I think Mehdi coaches him because they used to play under the tutelage of Mehdi. Mehdi, you've been their captain as well, right? Yeah, that's right. There you are. It takes a quick single and gets off strike. Oh, it takes a double run there. Zaid is a bit slow out there. Batsab looking at him with glaring eyes. Why take a second run? That's the end of the over, gentlemen. 2 runs taken by Asad on his first ball.
Your next car is waiting at Musif Motors Limited. We import and sell quality used vehicles at competitive prices, with reliability and customer satisfaction at the heart of everything we do. Musif Motors Limited. Don't dream it, eye it and drive it.
Right, it's Sami there bowling from the Likoni side, and what a ball, beaten all hands up there. Beaten all hands up. Well, I remember Sami has two types of bowling in his casket. He has a spinner and he's a pacer. Well, he normally prefers pacer, but that's what he's doing, a medium pacer. Beautifully, good line and length. Well played by Sahil there. In the covers, looking for two. A good throw by Fad, but just away from the stumps. And they pick 2 runs there. Right, coming into bowl, it's a silent strike. Walking out to Sami. Oh, what a shot! And put down there by the charismatic Shiraz. Didn't expect that. Probably the dive made him fumble the ball. And a quick single for Sahil. He just walked out to Sami. Wow. That's boy's got energy levels on a high. These youngsters, they play shots which even we cannot imagine. Right, same there to Shiraz in the covers there for a single. Right, 114 for 6, 15.4, 2 balls to go in the last before we end the come to the 16 over. And it's Sami bowling from the Likoni side end. Sorry about the names, gentlemen. Right on the line, looking for a yoker line length, hitting his foot there, asking for a LBW, but nothing doing. Umpire says going down leg side, and up in a dot ball. Good over from Sami. Good energy levels. The fielders out there are set despite being the temperatures of 33 degrees. If you can see Saad Butt, the ambassador of cricket, still out there. He means business. Right on the center of the bat. Punch, sort of a just front foot drive there. Just walking out, getting a single, and to end the over, gentlemen. Right. It's after 16 overs. It's 115 runs, loss of 6 wickets.
Every great journey begins with the right vehicle. At Premium Stallions Imports, we specialize in sourcing premium imported cars that combine style, performance, and reliability. Our commitment to quality and customer satisfaction ensures that every vehicle meets the highest standards before it reaches you. Discover a seamless car buying experience with a team dedicated to excellence. Prime Stallions Imports, bringing exceptional vehicles within your reach.
Right from the town side end, and it's a wide ball, slower delivery, just drifting to the leg side for a wide ball. Well, it looks like the KCC are not bothered by these. Looking at the scores, they seem to be a walk in the park for them. But gentlemen, don't forget, it's Mombasa Sports Club, the dynamic team, the league leaders. They're out there with 3 wins and 3 no losses. Butts up, second ball. Oh, beautifully played by Sahil, and all the way to the boundary man out there, Musif, saving it, and a single only. All these singles, it's doing no damage to KCC. They need to get in the boundaries. That's what's needed. What a shot. That's what I meant. What's that? That's a big. It's a plane. It's a shot. It's Superman right out of the park, gentlemen. Well, gentlemen, he has been parked out of the ground for a massive, massive six. Ashad just picking it up onto the center of the bat. What a beautiful hit. And he parks it to the neighboring ground. Beautifully done. Right from the center of the bat. Amazing, amazing. Yeah, break there just to get the ball back. Changing of ball by the groundsman and the umpires. Looks good. It was sort of a slow delivery, but he just picked it off the bat. It had a bit of pace and used the pace and lofted it out of the ground, gentlemen. Right, back again on strike again. Ashad trying to pull one big one and another one shot onto the bat. Man out there is none other than Sami. Whoa! Can you believe it? The man picks him up. Beautiful catch. It's an Australian Cup catch, man. It's none other than Sami Yunis, the third catch, man of the match for the catches today. And he's picked up the hard-hitting Ashad, who sent a ball right out of the park, and then the next ball puts it right into Sami Yunis' hands for a wicket. Well, it looks like the ball's following Sami Yunis everywhere. I mean, he's got three exemplary, beautiful catches right in his hands. One-handed dive catch. Right, that was the wicket of the young man Ashad, and walks in Zahir. Well, gentlemen, as I mentioned to you early in the morning, there's one more father and son duo to play for their clubs, respectively, with Zahir Abbas, Kaku, and his son Zahir Abbas. Yes, father and son playing for the same team. That's an amazing thing, gentlemen. It's an honor for the son to play with the father in the same team. And his father is the skipper of the captain, Mombasa Sports Club. What a show, gentlemen. What a show. What a show. Well, we had the famous Vogue brothers for Australia. There's many teams, Vogue brothers. There are two other brothers who played for the International Cricket Series for the Australians. All right, Zahir, son of the skipper, comes out to the crease to replace the outgoing wicket of Ashad, taken by Sami Yunis. Beautiful catch there, the boundary. All right, beautifully cut there. What a shot, gentlemen. What a shot. What a shot. Beautifully done. A boundary there. Boundary for cut deftly. Just laying it with his bat. Adding to the speed. Ball killer. Two. Right. I just definitely put his bat there, used the pace of the ball, and set it for a boundary 4, gentlemen. Well, the second game could be a low-scoring game, but it might have that hype to battle it out. Mombasa Sports Club are not a walkover team. They will make sure that they put the score on the board and make sure they fight for it. That's the energy levels in there, because that's what you have. If you're league leaders in the league, you've got to have that energy levels on a high. All right, there, beautifully cut again. Swivel shot to the leg side, and gets a single and get off strike. Beautifully done. A boundary and a single. Well, that's cricket from the books, gentlemen. A boundary, and you know who's his father. Although he has a teacher in the club himself, keeps his son ticking. That's good, gentlemen. Good cricket from the youngsters. Excellently done. Zahir put up a good, the father's keeper put up a good partnership there with Sahil, who's still batting out there. Yeah, gets 2 runs there. Gets 2 runs there, deep cover there. And butts up, saying he needs the energy. Lead some energy levels on a high. Right, that was the end of the over. 17 overs, 130.
Looking for a car that matches your lifestyle? Welcome to Tadashi Motors K Ltd, home of quality Japanese imports in Kenya. Fresh imports, low mileage, spotless condition, and prices that make sense. Whether for business, family, or luxury driving, your perfect car is waiting. Plus, enjoy easy financing through hire purchase, bank loans, SACCO, and company finance. Call 0734 982 801 or visit Mo Avenue, Mombasa today. Tadashi Motors Kale Ltd. You dream it, we bring it.
Right, Muzif's been brought back from the Likoni side end, and on strike is Zuhair, just getting a mix of in slightly coming into inside of his pads for edge, going to the leg side for a single, leg bite, leg bite, and right, Sahil, Mr. Patel is back on strike. Beautifully played, and an effort from Muzif. Excellent effort, pick up a ball after bowling, running wide on the crease on his left hand side, getting in his hand, stopping a single for a dot ball. Well, the young man is stuck out there and is playing well. He's run a ball 23 after 24 for 23. Yeah, quick single there. And he gets 2 runs there. Picks up 2 runs there. Zaid covering up there on the Zaid out there in the deep. Right on striker is Mr. Patel. Ooh, what a ball, what a ball. Just banged it onto the pitch and landing right in the keeper's hands. Probably one for the over, just going above his shoulder height. Muzif. Yeah, it's been a time we haven't seen Muzif scoring. Have to see what's his stats in the batting sack. Wow, what a shot by Mr. Patel. Farad out there covering for a single. In the covers. Well, if you look at the bowlers, the KCC have not used Sagir as yet. And they have the experienced Sagir Abbas as well in the bowling lineup. Oh, beautifully, deftly cut there by Zuhair. Beautifully done, and gets 2 runs there. Men out there, butts up, Gulfielded butts up. Excellent, excellent, gentlemen, making him a run around. Yeah, that's butts up for you. The ambassador. Right after 18 overs is 136. 18 overs, 136.
Your dream car deserves more than just a dealership. It deserves a trusted partner. At YAF Japan Motors, we specialize in importing and selling premium Japanese vehicles that deliver quality, comfort, and outstanding performance. With a wide range of carefully selected cars and a commitment to customer satisfaction, we make your car buying journey smooth and rewarding. YAF Japan Motors, where quality meets reliability, and every drive reflects excellence on wheels.
Who's batting has been out there for quite a while. It's looking at yes, he's been there about 4 overs, 26 run a ball, and he's coming to face up Muzif as he runs in, and it's a dead ball. Right, gentlemen, dead ball acknowledged by the scorer. Right, for me, Sami Yunis, if he picks up on the runs in his batting, probably he will be the man of the match today, but it's too early to say that. Shiraz comes in, bowling to What a shot there. What a shot onto the leg side for a boundary 4, gentlemen. Beautifully done. The young man, dynamic, scoring the 4 at will. Just flicking to the boundary for a boundary 4. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. Well, we got 2 overs. Let's make it more exciting, gentlemen. Let's see if Sahil can cut in with more of a boundary in this over as Shiraz bowled in and beautifully played there. Nobody out there, and it's going to go for a boundary. Yes, this young man is turning on the tide for Mombasa Sports Club. A beautifully boundary there. Beautiful boundary. Beautiful boundary. Farad just towards the mid area, probably trying to chase it down, but it was a bit too far for him, and it's a boundary 4. Well, we're looking at a total of 160, so make or break within these 4 balls to come. It's getting tighter, and it's getting fun, and it's getting exciting. It's electric out here. Well, the morning game was more than electric. Even Mehdi says he believes all the electricity in any shop has been brought out in the pitch here. Oh, what a shot! A man out there, and just dropped out there. What was trying to make it as a Sami Yunus style, and dropped catch there. Would have tried a one hand, but good effort, diving effort from the fielder there in the deep gully there. What an effort, gentlemen! What an effort! Everybody trying to putting those one-handed catch and make it valuable on the Creek scoring app. Creek Heroes, gentlemen, we are live on CTN and YouTube. And it's Zuhair on strike as Shiraz runs in to bowl his 4th ball. Ooh, and a big miss there, straight to the keeper, trying to drive him straight. Good effort from the young man. Yeah, well, Sahil's done the part of the job by getting 2 boundaries in this over and a single. That's 9 runs, which are very valuable runs for the team. Right, coming into ball, Shiraz. Zuhair. Oh, gets on the bat on the leg side. No man's land, no fielder there. Yes, calling for a 2. Yes, gets 2 runs. Excellent done. 2 runs there. I've gone to 147. Last ball to bowl. Well, 11 runs are landed in this over comfortably for Mombasa Sports Club, courtesy of Sahil and ably guided by Zuhair. And he picks up. What a miss, gentlemen. Playing slightly going across and missing the ball. To end the over on a dot ball. 11 runs off that over. 147.
Your next vehicle is closer than you think. At Chile Kenya Motors, we import and sell quality used cars from trusted offering a wide range of vehicles to suit every lifestyle and budget. From sleek sedans to powerful SUVs, every car is selected with quality and reliability in mind. Let us help you drive with confidence. Chile Kenya Motors. Your journey starts here.
That's the final over, and it's Sami coming into bowl. Again. Sahil Patel, and whoa, what a bowl and a stop by Sami Yunus. Well, Sahil has got this make or break over. That's a dot on the first ball, 5 balls to go. Right, gentlemen. Yes, it's him. Walks out and picks up that wicket of the young man who was trying to get the big run and his bowled. Completely bowled, right bowled. Yeah, he thought probably he has 4 balls and needed a big run. Yeah, gentlemen, put your hands out together for the great youngster Sahil Patel. Beautifully played out there, run a ball, had two boundaries there, beautifully done. And the man who walks in to replace him is Nilay. Yes, Nilay has got 4 balls to play, and they need probably a target of 140, 155 probably. If they do get a boundary or a few runs, but 100% sure 150 is on the mark. All right, he walks out, barely missing, and he just stood dumbfounded. Where's the ball? And he was in no man's land, and Darsab tried to get a stumping from the backside, but just put his foot into the crease. And at the end of the day, it's a dot ball. 3 balls to go, 147. Right, beautiful there, Nilay. Just coolly edgy, just striking it out there for a single and bringing Zuhair on strike. A young man's doing well. He's been on the score sheets for the past 2-3 months. The youngster, father and son partnership in Mombasa Sports Club. That's an honor for any team. There is right, Sami coming in. Ball is second last ball. Ooh, what a ball, what a line and length. Just beating him, all ends up right to the keeper, Darsab, collecting it very beautifully. And it was a dot ball, gentlemen. If they do get 2 runs in the over 150, target would be probably 151. Right, sending the third man deeper there. Probably want to try something. And coming into ball, running is Sami. And a shot and a miss. And a call from the keeper for a nick. But the keeper says not out. Right, gentlemen, target is 149 for Mombasa Sports Club to keep in check the Kings cricket team. Right, thank you, gentlemen. See you after the break. There's a bit of a sound which is and a cut and shot and try going hard.
Sadbat coming in for his third ball. Sadbat coming in for his third ball. That unevenness which is showing out. That was what a catch! What a catch! Sami tries a slow ball and
41-50. Oh, what a shot! Picked up beautifully, man out there and straight into his hands. We thought that ball was on strike again. A shot, trying to pull one big one and another one shot onto the bat. Man out there is none other than Sami. Whoa! Can you believe it? The man picks it. Yes, it's him. Walks out and picks up that wicket. Yes, it's him. Walks out and picks up that wicket of the
Welcome to JDM Motors. Let me show you a JDM stock Hilux 2018 model diesel. Hilux single cabin diesel. Sun Petrol, the king of the road. Very Mombasa showrooms. For everybody favorite Land Cruiser V8s. Come, let me show you more stock. Mazda CX-5 Outlander, VW Tiguan, CX-5, Honda CR-V 7-seater, very rare in Kenya, Harrier, Toyota Rise, Mazda Delta. Come, let me show you our office. Come, let me show you our JDM office. Come inside. Let me show you around. She's Noreen, that's our JDM assistants. This is Imran Boh that just sailed the cars. And come, this is Mr. Umair that sails the cars and bring it from Japan auction. I hope you liked my video. This is JDM. Asante Sana.
In today's fast-moving world, across Kenya and the East African region, businesses rely on speed, reliability, and trusted logistics partners. At Albadar Logistics Limited, we provide seamless transportation, freight forwarding, customs clearance, and supply chain solutions that keep goods moving across borders and beyond with our experienced team. Ensures every shipment is managed with precision and professionalism. With a commitment to timely delivery and exceptional customer service, we help businesses grow and reach new markets. Albadar Logistics Limited, connecting East Africa, delivering success. At Moise Motors Limited, we believe every journey begins with the right vehicle. Specializing in the import and sale of quality used cars, we bring you reliable, carefully selected vehicles that combine performance, comfort, and value. Whether you're searching for your first car, a family SUV, or a vehicle for your business, our commitment is to deliver excellence at every step. Choose confidence. Choose quality. Choose Moise Motors Limited, driven to excel. Your next car is waiting at Moise Motors Limited. We import and sell quality used vehicles at competitive prices, with reliability and customer satisfaction at the heart of everything we do. Moise Motors Limited. Don't dream it, eye it, and drive it.
Yes, gentlemen, it's a beautiful afternoon on a Sunday on the 5th of July. We're here at Burhani Sports Club Cricket League, sponsored by Mombasa Premier League, Pakistani League 2026. Ooh, an inner ball, and Vinod asking for an LB decision, but the umpire says no, nothing doing for a dot ball. Well, gentlemen, what fielding has been a side for KCC, with Sami Yunus picking up 2 beautiful catches, 3 in fact today. A good shot by Muzaffar, getting in the centre of the bat to the mid-wicket area for a single. Right, today KCC have opted to change in their batting. Starting up today is Muzaffar and Farhad, who's the normal opening, and a good shot, pick up beautifully, batted out there for a boundary 4. Picked up beautifully at the centre of the bat and out for a boundary 4. Right, gentlemen, after the first over, it's 6 runs, no loss of wicket. Right, we start the next second over of the game, and it's Zairabaz Kaku from the town side end to bring in his swingers. In swinging, out swinging, you name it, Zairabaz Kaku, the captain of Mombasa Sports Club. Like we talked to him during the toss time, as an aspect of an excellent human with discipline, and always has never had this temper in any way in a wrong decision, but always advises you for the right of the game of cricket. Thank you, Zairabaz Kaku, for that interview. It was very nice of you. Yeah, it's accompanied by his son, who plays in the same team, Zohair. Ooh, just going down leg side for a white ball. Yeah, if you look at the bowlers, Sports Club have they have a good number of 5-6 bowlers who are capable of doing good line and length bowling and wicket taking players. What a ball! What a bowl to Muzaffar there, playing a defensive stroke, and the ball just edging to Nile, who's the keeper today for a dot ball. Right, Zairabaz coming into ball, his second ball, sorry. And right onto the centre of the bat, and a massive 6. A massive 6 there, gentlemen. Muzaffar has just picked up Zairabaz for a massive 6 there. Beautifully hit. Just a deep mid wicket, beautifully shot, beautifully picked up from the centre, foot out, stride out, and onto the centre of the bat for a massive boundary 6. That's good cricket, gentlemen. That's very good cricket. Takes a run, massive 6, and a single to get a strike. That is textbook cricket. Textbook cricket, gentlemen. Textbook cricket. Coming into ball, his 4th ball. Oh, Farhad just swivel shot and beautifully played on the leg side for a beautiful boundary 4. Wow, that was just cutting through bread and butter, beautifully done off the centre of the bat for a boundary 4. Beautifully played, beautifully played. All these two gentlemen, if they do sat out, especially Farhad, has the tendency of getting those big runs, and if you do give him ball into his arc, Well, there was a lot of swing out there, as I was told by the other team who fielded out there. So probably could ask Zaire if he's getting that swing. Good comeback from Zaire for a dot to restrict him to his dot ball there. One ball to go to the over. Right, gentlemen, Zaire coming to ball, his last ball of the over. And give Farhad, what a pick there, and it's a boundary 4, gentlemen, boundary 4 to end the over. Beautifully played towards the deep square leg, and just a swivel shot, ending the over on for 22 runs after 2 overs. 22, 2 overs.
Every great journey begins with the right vehicle. At Premium Stallions Imports, we specialize in sourcing premium imported cars that combine style, performance, and reliability. Our commitment to quality and customer satisfaction ensures that every vehicle meets the highest standards before it reaches you. Discover a seamless car buying experience with a team dedicated to excellence. Prime Stallions Imports, bringing exceptional vehicles within your reach.
Right, welcome back. Subramanya Vinoda bowling from the Likoni side end to Uzif. Beautifully played, gets a single and gets a strike. Yeah, brings in a faster one, Vinod, to Farhad. Dot ball there. Vinod coming to bowl. Third ball. And into the leg stumps, and it's a wide ball. Just clipping his pads while missing, giving a dot ball there. If we play there, Farhad, the man out there in the deep, gets a single Farhad and gets a strike. Yeah, gentlemen, it's Pakistani Premier League 2026, and we were enjoying this beautiful Sunday afternoon with 2 big teams playing out, battling out here beautifully. Zuhair out there, dot ball there. Yeah, the 2 big teams are battling out for supremacy in the league at this stage. It's going to be, what is it going to be? Is it going to be, well, beautifully ball and a good quick call from Farhad, and beautifully, whoa, big throw there and gets a single. Right, after 3 overs, we are looking at 25 runs. Gentlemen, no loss of wicket. Pachi.
Looking for a car that matches your lifestyle? Welcome to Tadashi Motors K Ltd, home of quality Japanese imports in Kenya. Fresh imports, low mileage, spotless condition, and prices that make sense. Whether for business, family, or luxury driving, your perfect car is waiting. Plus, enjoy easy financing through hire purchase, bank loans, SACCO, and company finance. Call 0734-982-801 or visit Mo Avenue, Mombasa today. Tadashi Motors K Ltd. You dream it, we bring it.
But good over nonetheless. Sagir Zairbaz comes into ball and Muzaifa picks up the no man out there and beautifully gets a boundary for dissecting two players. Two players out there. Gets a boundary four. Beautifully done. Beautifully done, just dissecting two players to get a boundary four. Yeah, they're taking well at the rate of 7.13. Zairbaz comes in and moves. He picks up another shot. Man out there, Mr. Sahil Patel, and collects well and keeps a single. Beautifully done. Beautifully done out there, just a single. And Farhad back on strike after giving two strikes to Zairbaz Kaku. Oh, try to bamboozle him towards the covers, but nothing doing. Right into the keeper's hands. Keeper standing up for Zairbaz Kaku, putting it right in his hands. A faster delivery. Doesn't look like if he's getting a bit of a strike there. Right, Zaire coming to bowl his the fourth over, fourth ball in his. Picked up beautifully, beautifully done there, and a massive boundary four. Right in the center of the bat and put it for a beautifully boundary four. What a run, what a run, gentlemen, what a run. Right, 2 balls to go in this over. Zairbaz coming into bowl. Farhad on strike. And got a beautiful comeback from Zairbaz Kaku in the dot ball. Last ball of his allotted second over for Zairbaz Kaku. Yeah, it's quite a game. Spectators have turned out. Looks good out there. Supporters sitting. Pitch has been well pampered with boards of the companies. And a pickup shot from Farhad beautifully towards the boundary. Going out. Yes, one bounce for a boundary. 4 to end the over. After 4 overs, we're looking at 38 runs. No loss of wicket.
Your dream car deserves more than just a dealership. It deserves a trusted partner. At YAF Japan Motors, we specialize in importing and selling premium Japanese vehicles that deliver quality, comfort, and outstanding performance. With a wide range of carefully selected cars and a commitment to customer satisfaction, we make your car buying journey smooth and rewarding. YAF Japan Motors, where quality meets reliability, and every drive reflects excellence on wheels.
Vinod back from bowling from the Likoni side end, and Muzif gets a single there to walk off straight. The deep mid wicket there. Wicket is quite in the 30. The deep mid wicket is quite deep out there. Single to suffice. Farhad Yeah, single out there, youngster picking up Ghazi. Vinod coming into ball. Ooh. What a catch, gentlemen. Vinod just bending and tipping over to pick up a catch for Muzif. And Kings lose their first wicket in the form of Muzif. Caught and bowled by Vinod Kumar. Subramaniu, well done. Charlie's. हाँ जी आप 4.3 है. Right, gentlemen, we've lost a wicket of Muzif, who's batting well, and just a nip shot to Vinod, back to the bowler, who just tippled over to pick up a wicket there. Well, the batsman replacing Muzif out there is Sagir Baz, the ambassador of cricket and the main role player in this tournament, Pakistani Premier League 2026. Right, that's an excellent. Well, the average is 7 runs per over. There looks to be smooth sailing. Still have 8 wickets in hand. And Vinod to come bowl his 4th ball after picking a 3rd ball wicket. And it's Sagir Abbas on strike. Just a flick shot there on the leg side to the square, and a throw not into the keeper's hands gives Sagir Abbas a single to get off strike. Opens his account. A quick run and a good call from Farhad, who's back on strike, facing Vinod. Vinod's bowling pretty well. He's bowled. He's going to finishing his 3rd over with 12 runs and a wicket. What a shot, gentlemen! What a shot! What a shot! Beautifully paid towards the leg side for a boundary 4. Well, Farhad has got all types of shots in his, you name it, either in the covers or in the deep mid wicket, or just a swivel towards the leg side. That gentleman is a classic batsman. He's a classic batsman at the coast here. Deserves to play in a bigger team. Right, we're not coming into ball. His last ball. A good delivery and a respected shot from Farhad to end the over. It's 45. Edward. Oh. Right, we're back here from the town side. Zaraba still in the line of bowling. And Sports Club, Kings Cricket Club need 104 runs in 90 balls. Opening batsmen for Kings have picked up those quick wickets. I pick up the quick boundaries there to get to put on a good power play score of 45. Sorry about that, gentlemen. Dot ball from Zaire to Sagir Abbas. First ball. What a delivery from Zaire Abbas for a dot ball there. Break run and give it to him. How much bottle he leave खोल नहीं लगा दे पोते ही खोली जैसे Right, Zarbaz Kaku coming into ball, his third ball. Looking to get off striker with a quick single there, Sagar. But dot ball, 3 dot balls from Zarbaz Kaku. Good comeback. Three balls down and 3 balls to go. 45 for 1 wicket in the form of Muzif. Fourth ball there and a swivel shot there, just getting in the mid for a single. Zarbaz Kaku. Sagir, sorry, just in a deep mid wicket there, getting a single there. 2 balls to go. Right, coming to ball his second last ball, Zarbaz Kaku, and on strike is Farhad. Picks him up and coming to the pavilion for a massive 6, gentlemen. What a 6, gentlemen. What a 6. What a 6. Just a swivel to the leg side and has picked up a beautiful boundary 6 here. A massive 6 from Farhad out of the park over the pavilion, and another big shot there, beautifully played for a boundary 4 to end the over. What a beautiful stroke, what a beautiful stroke. Alright, end of the over after 6 overs, 56 runs and a loss of wicket in the name of Muzif. Welcome back. It's Vinod back on the finishing quarter of 4 overs, the last over to go, and he's bowling to the man on strike, Sagir Abbas, out there, and looks like at the moment KCC are cruising with just a wicket loss, 1 wicket loss, and a man out there, Zuhair, misfield from Zuhair, but there's a man out there to get a single. Gentlemen, we still have to see Shiraz, who's an ultimate powerhouse in the club, and looking at Dar Saab as well, Dahar Suhail Saab, who did excellent keeping today for the club. Right, coming into ball, second ball of the over, it's Farhad Malik on strike. And he walks out, did want to give him above, but Vinod just restricting him to a dot ball there. Well, good delivery from Vinod and Farhad on strike. Arshad there, a beautiful stop and a pick and a throw to the bowler, but still managing to get a run there, single, Farhad. Farhad took a quick run there, just crept into the crease. It was tough, but made it with a quick single, and Sagir Abbas made to run to take that quick single. Right, Sagir Abbas on strike, Vinod bowling the fourth ball. Played well, and what a stop. Farhad was just about to walk out, but just managed to keep it in for a dot ball. Right, fifth ball from Vinod on strike. Sir walks out and doesn't get the ball right on the center. Man out there for a single. The deep mid wicket. Right, it's 59 for 1 wicket. And the last ball for Vinod's allotted quota of 4 overs. Well, it's ball well. He's got 19 and a wicket, and he's picked up 1 wicket. Excellent bowling from Vinod from the Likoni side end. Oh, what a shot by Farhad! Arm looking high and gets a single. And the covers there. Right, gentlemen, after 7 overs, 60 runs for the loss of 1 wicket.
Your next vehicle is closer than you think. At Chile Kenya Motors, we import and sell quality used cars from trusted offering a wide range of vehicles to suit every lifestyle and budget. From sleek sedans to powerful SUVs, every car is selected with quality and reliability in mind. Let us help you drive with confidence. Chile Kenya Motors. Your journey starts here.
Right, back into the bowling for another over, and it's from the Townside end, and Sahil Patel is coming in after a beautiful innings from him batting, losing his wicket to Sami Yunus in the last over, and he's brought himself to bowl on to from the Townside end, and on strike is the charismatic Farhad Malik, who is on 39 off 22 balls, looking good at the moment. Ooh, that was a good ball. That was a good ball. Fully stretched out Malik. And for a dot ball. Yeah, that was a good stretch ball. Sahil is a good bowler. I remember him in his more younger days. He was a very good spinner. And what has happened, gentlemen? Can you believe it or not? Can you believe it or not? Sahil Patel has picked up the wicket of Farhad Malik. That is for Sports Club. It's rejoicing with great fun, but looking at the KCC losing the wicket of Farhad Malik looks to be big loss for them. Yeah, he just chipped it back into his hands. Didn't expect that. Delivery is coming fast. He's a spinner, but pushes faster through the wicket, and Farhad Malik loses his wicket. Well played. Farhad was on a good 40 runs. Put your hands together, gentlemen, for Farhad Malik. They still do have a lot of batsmen in their arsenal still to go. After the loss of Farhad, this game is going to get a bit tighter. But not forgetting, they do have Shiraz, and there is Zaid Abbas, there's Darsab, who's been scoring runs in these previous games. Well, these are the lookout players who are going to come into bat and score. Kaiser as well, Kaiser. He's also a good batsman. Yes, gentlemen. Oh, gentlemen, not forgetting the star has just walked out. Mr. Sami Yunus as a big batsman out there. Big batsman out there. Okay, gentlemen, KCC lose their wicket in the form of Farhad Malik. And replacing him is another great batsman, Sami Yunus, who's on a roll in all his games, scoring those 50s. Already has 3 boundaries under his 50 under his belt. Sahil Patel coming into bowl to Sami Yunus. Beautifully played. Look at the arm and look at the bat action coming out straight for a dot ball. Thank you, sir. Well, there's a wide ball there, gentlemen. Maybe trying a little bit too hard, but from the look of his delivery, the line and length is excellent. Has a bit of a pace to push through. An excellent ball on strike. Right, gentlemen, dot there. Yeah, we have a change in the field. Mr. Vinod Kumar has just walked out and been replaced by the impact player Zuhair Ladakh. Zuhair Ladakh has been replaced out there. Beautifully played towards the from the pointer, who's got a deep point. Mehdi out there, and single there will suffice for him to open his score. And we have a ball to go in this over, and it's 62 for 2 after 7.5, and a ball to go in this over. Sahil coming into ball. Sagir, and beautifully played on the leg side. Man out there, Zuhair. Oh, trying to play football, but to avail. Deep square gets a boundary. 4, beautifully done. Yeah, he just gets a 4 to finish the boundary. After 8 overs, it's 66 runs, loss of 2 wickets. Alright, gentlemen, a change of bowling from the Likoni side, and it's Milind Kamdar. Well, I forgot to mention to you, let's go back down history lane. Well, let Kamdar coming into bowl his first ball of his first over spell, and he's bowling to Sami Yunus, who is on strike at the downside end. Men are there at the point area, fielded well for a dot ball. Arif doing well there on the point, collecting and giving it back to the keeper. Proper cricketing style. Oh, and a slap shot from him, trying to just get it through the covers there, but dot ball, second dot ball. Third ball, Milind coming into ball to Sami Yunus on side. Yeah, there it is from the gully, and to Zuhair, a bit slight misfilled, and a single to get off strike, open his account. Yes, gentlemen, let's go down history lane. The Kamdar brothers are forced to reckon. Used to play for Sports Club, and we've played many games in the internal Saturday games. What two gentlemen, the Kamdar brothers, and this is their son who plays for Mombasa Sports Club. Sakir there, man there, Sagar. A beautiful stop out there and a beautiful pick and a throw to the keeper. Wow, wow, gentlemen. That's the spirit to keep the going, and it's a dot ball there. Dot ball. Keep on dotting, that's the say I could hear out there. And Sagir Baz trying to get away harder, but not managing it. And Sagir Baz are forced to reckon with. Once again to Sagir, what Sagar Karia right into his hand, and well fielded, gentlemen, for another dot ball. Looks like Sagir is trying a bit too harder to push through this area where Sagar Karia has been placed. Sagar is a force to reckon with, fielding excellently out there. Right, coming into ball, Milind for his last ball. Ooh, the keeper just misses it. Looked like there was a nick, but no chance. Well, that's just my view. No nick, no nothing. And a dot ball. Good over from the gentleman. After 9 overs, 67 runs, 1 over to go.
Welcome to JDM Motors. Let me show you JDM stock. Hilux 2018 model diesel. Hilux single cabin diesel. San Petrol, the king of the road. Very Mombasa showrooms. For everybody favorite.
right, 1 over to drinks, and Sahil Patel bowling from the town side end. Sami on strike. Starts well with a dot there. Well, Sahil has ploys his trade or studies in Canada. He's back here for holidays and has come down to play for his club in a precious tournament. Well, Sami walks out, a bump on the ground for a dot ball. Third ball, Sahil into Sami, and he cuts him there towards the point there. Sagir still there. Zair Abbas Kakuda there fielding, mopping up for a dot ball. That's 3 dot balls, gentlemen. It's getting every dot ball is getting precious, and the key batsmen need the runs, and that's the 4th ball from Sagir. Walks out and picks up beautifully off the bat and right onto the screen, and for a massive 6. Well, that's what you expect from Sami. Just walked out onto the bat and a massive 6 there. What a 6, gentlemen. Beautifully right on the center of the bat and right to the boundary wall. On the screen, sorry, gentlemen. Excellently played, picked up at the right time. What a shot. That's a just a sweep there to the leg side. Sagar Karia chasing it, and a pick up beautifully, and he gets 2 runs. Well run by Sagar Karia to just restrict them to 2 runs. A sweep from Sami Yunus to get 2 runs and come back to strike. Last ball of Patel's ball before the drinks break. And a pick-up shot. That's an amazing shot from Mr. Yunus. Man out there, but to avail to end the over with a beautiful boundary 4. After 10 overs, we are 79 for the loss of 2 wickets. See you after the drinks break, gentlemen. Pakistani League 2026. Who's the normal opening, and a good shot, pick up beautifully, batted out there for a boundary 4. Ball, his third ball, second ball, sorry. And right on to the center of the bat, and a massive his 4th ball. Oh, Farhad just swivel shot and beautifully played on the leg side. Well, his last ball of the over. And give Farhad, what a pick there, and Zairbaz comes into ball, and Muzaifa picks up the no man out there, and beautifully 4th ball in his picked up beautifully done, pampered with the boards of the companies, and a pickup shot from Farhad beautifully towards the boundary, going out. Vinod coming into ball. Ooh. Vinod coming into ball. Ooh. Farhad picks him up and coming to the pavilion for a massive six, gentlemen. What a six from Farhad. Out of the park over the pavilion. And another big shot there. Winner and what has happened, gentlemen? Winner and what has happened, gentlemen? Sahil into Sami and he cuts him there towards the point there. Sagir still there. The fourth ball from Sagir walks out and picks up beautifully off the bat and right on to the scroll before the drinks break. And a pickup shot. That's an amazing shot from Mr. Yunus. Man out there, but. Alright, gentlemen, welcome back after the drinks break and bowling change from the Likoni side end. And it's Zoe Ladak, the impact player who's been brought on to bowl from the Likoni side, and on strike Sagir and trying to sweep him and probably missing the wickets. No comment for an LB or anything, but from the look of his face, looks like he probably missed it, edging it into the keeper's hands for a dot ball. Zur has been brought on as an impact bowler for the team. Second ball to Sagir, well hit towards the screen boundary, and what a shot! What a shot! A straight drive to the boundary screen for a boundary 4. Beautifully played straight drive right out of the center of the bat to the screen, dissecting 2 players to get a boundary 4. Right, Sagir has carrying his form from the last game, picking up his form. Probably had 38 runs from the last game, and now he's carrying on his form into this game. And a pickup shot once again to the boundary once again, and what a shot, gentlemen! What a shot! Boundary 4, beautifully done by Sagir for a boundary 4. Again, once again, dissecting 2 players on the boundary there on the screen. Ashad and none other than Kamdar out there. Sorry about that, gentlemen. A dead ball there. Before Zoe could release the ball, Sagir just moved away. Probably bits of sweat into his eyes. Again, Sagir walks out. Sagir just missing and getting a touch on it. But men are there. And Zoer picking up beautifully and getting 2 runs there. Good effort from Sagir, Sagar Karia to get a finger to it to stop the flow of the shot. Well, the 2 fielders out there in the covers, Zoer and Patel coming to bowl the 5th ball, second last ball of the over. Yeah, just a swivel to the leg side for a single. Yeah, playing well out there. Sagir settling in with 19 of 17 balls and holding an able partnership with Sami Yunus, 14, 12 balls. Well, this gentleman, if they do make a partnership, this partnership can do the damage to the sports club fielding side, but we have to wait and see. That's just my views on the game. Beautifully played straight. Many fielders out there in the deep. And gets a single. And after 11 overs, we are 91 runs, loss of 2 wickets. There you are, gentlemen.
In today's fast-moving world, across Kenya and the East African region, businesses rely on speed, reliability, and trusted logistics partners. At Albadar Logistics Limited, we provide seamless transportation, freight forwarding, customs clearance, and supply chain solutions that keep goods moving across borders and beyond with our experienced team. Ensures every shipment is managed with precision and professionalism. With a commitment to timely delivery and exceptional customer service, we help businesses grow and reach new markets. Albadar Logistics Limited customs clearance and supply chain solutions that keep goods moving across borders and beyond with our experienced team. Ensures every shipment is managed with precision and professionalism. With a commitment to timely delivery and exceptional customer service, we help businesses grow and reach new markets. Albadar Logistics Limited, connecting East Africa, delivering success.
Right, we're back here from the bowling side from the town and send. Kamdar has changed sides and gets the boundary 4. Beautifully cut there towards from the gully for a boundary 4, gentlemen. Well played by Sami, who's just deftly touching the ball on from the bat and deftly edging it to the boundaries. Kamdar has changed sides and has come back from the town side end. Probably they weren't styled to come to ball from the Likoni side end. Yeah, that was a boundary 4. It's 95 after 11 overs. We need 54 in 53. Men out there, Sagar Karya in the point area and restricting Sami from a single for a dot ball there. Sami out there takes a strike to the covers beautifully. Man out there, Patel, and gets a single to get off strike and bring Sagir on strike. Yeah, about 40-run partnership between these two is being built up. Looks good. Kamdar coming to bowl his 4th ball. Oh, what an effort! What an effort by the young man. It would have been a cotton ball as he just dived in and the ball just skimmed off his hands to go to the ground. That's a life there and a dot ball. Good hit there, out there, nobody at the boundary. Dissecting 2 players for a boundary for Sagir. Getting that very important boundary there on the second last ball. Looking good out there, Sagir Abbas. Getting those crucial boundaries in this over to cross over to 100 runs for the team. And a ball to go from Kamdar to end the over. What a ball, ending the over on a dot ball there, gentlemen. And well, it's after 12 overs, 100 runs, loss of 2 wickets.
At Moyes Motors Limited, we believe every journey begins with the right vehicle. Specializing in the import and sale of quality used cars, we bring you reliable, carefully selected vehicles that combine performance, comfort, and value. Whether you're searching for your first car, a family SUV, or a vehicle for your business, our commitment is to deliver excellence at every step. Choose confidence. Choose quality. Choose Moyes Motors Limited, driven to excel.
Right, like I just mentioned earlier on, Sahil Patel has been brought on from the Likoni side end, and Sami side sweep on the leg side gets 2 runs there. Maybe out there to the leg side, deep there, and Sami just playing him casually to the leg side for 2 runs. Back on stride. What a shot out there. What a shot by Sami. Man out there. Just a single. Good going for the youngsters who are fielding out there, and Sahil Patel is picked up the crucial wicket of Farhad Malik, who was on a scoring spree. Ooh, a miss by the keeper. That's 4 byes and 107 भाजी 107 हाँ जी. Well, keeper missing that ball from Sahil, just eluding him and on his way for a boundary. 4 byes. Right, Sahil coming to bowl the 4th ball, and on strike is Sagir Abbas. Trying to go hard at him on the leg side, mid wicket there, and gets a single. Sagar Khari out there. 2 ball बाकी है 13 खत्म होने. गोजे गोजे किधर? Right, Sahil coming into ball, the 5th ball of his second last ball of his over, and a beautiful sweep out there from Sami out there on the leg side, beautifully cupped. And gets a boundary 4 there, beautifully done. What a shot there by Sami, and a ball to go in this over. 2 boundaries, one in the name of Baiz and one off the bat of Sami, getting beautifully on the strike. It looks like KCC are cruising to victory here today. Change of venue has given the power to the KCC. Looks like with Sami, and another scoop there. Zuhair out there for a single to end the over. 113. Edward, 113 Kumna Tatu. 113 Kumna Tatu.
Your next car is waiting at Musif Motors Limited. We import and sell quality used vehicles at competitive prices, with reliability and customer satisfaction at the heart of everything we do. Musif Motors Limited. Don't dream it, eye it and drive it.
Roy Milan is back from the Townside end. It's 113 for 13 overs. What a stop there by Mehdi to restrict Sami to a single run. Second ball, and on strike is Sagir, who is set out there. A good partnership building up by both the players. A dot ball there, and both of them have put up 50 runs partnership here. Sami Yunis on 29 of 21 and Sagir 24 of 23. Run a ball. Milan coming to bowl his 3rd ball. Yeah, just off the off stick there, wants to swipe at him towards the point, but dot ball. Ended up in the process of getting a dot ball. Well, not forgetting these youngsters need to be recognized by the ambassadors of the games of the tournament, Pakistani Premier League 2026. These youngsters are doing well for their clubs. Another dot ball from Kamdar. That's a good starts from him. Bowling his 3rd over of his allotted 4 overs with 11 runs. Has kept the runs quite low. 3 dot balls already and a single in this over. Sagir walking out. Arif getting to it for a single. Towards the deep mid area. In the deep mid-wicket, gentlemen. Right, gentlemen, 1 ball to go in this over. And it's 115, need 34 in 37. And it's the last ball of the over. Well, he tried to scoop it away, and that's his classical. Yes, gentlemen, a wide given and 4 buys, four buys there. Alaikum salam. Hanji, I get. Right down, there was a wide there and 4 and an extra dot ball. And Sami trying to drive him away to the point. Beautifully done. And ends up in a 0 dot ball there. Right, gentlemen, 14 overs, 120 runs, 2 wickets. Right, gentlemen, Ashad has been brought into bowl. From the Likoni side end, Ashad. And on strike is Sagir Baz. Ashad coming into bowl, first ball is over. And beautifully back, and what a catch! At the end moment by Sagar Karia. That shot was flying like a missile to the boundary, but Sagar Karia just puts his hands in and picks up the wicket of Sagir Bas. What a shot by Sagir, but ended up in the hands of Sagar Karia, beautifully fielded. He has been holding on to very strongly on that side of the over. Well played Sagir. Good innings from him. Right, Sagir has been replaced by the captain Munir. A beautiful innings from the gentleman Sagir Abbas, very beautifully played. Right, coming into ball, his second ball, picks up a first wicket ball. Mr. Rashad. That's a wide ball on his second ball. Mama mpisho jamaa oni huyu. Right, gentlemen, second ball was a wide. Munir on strike, townside end. And beautiful delivery from my shot, right into the keeper's hands for a dot ball. Another dot ball there. Shot getting it well, getting some dot balls there to Munir. Munir cannot, seeming not getting the ball onto the bat. As another ball and a good stop by a shot there. Another dot ball there. As the saying goes, keep on dotting from the sports club side. Coming in for his fifth ball. Munir picks it through the point and just between the point and gully and gets a boundary four, gentlemen. A beautiful boundary four there. Dissecting two players once again. Beautifully done there. Yeah, it's a good over till now, but the boundary just pops in with well, it's got a four and a wide, a dot ball and an extra ball to go. Last ball of his over. 5 runs coming off it, 1 extra. And on strike, Munir. Yeah, man out there, Sagar Karia. And that's the end of the over with a dot to finish. Right, gentlemen, after 15 overs, 125. Loss of 3 wickets. 125. Right, gentlemen, Sagar Kari has been brought on to bowl from the townside end, and first ball to Sami, and no cover up there. Wanted to take a shot at the stumps, but a single to Sami to get off strike. Munir on the Likoni side end, Sagar Kari coming into bowl to him. Mehdi out there. Munir looking for that single, but Sami sends him back for a dot ball. It was because the man out there running to stop the boundary. And what a shot there, gentlemen. What a shot. Good effort from the youngster out there, but a boundary 4 in that over to Munir to open his boundaries. The deep cover there, good effort from the young man out there, but he was probably hit too hard and ends up in the boundary. 4. Coming to bowl the 4th ball of his over. Munir and the man out there over Rashad to the point, just over Rashad's head, going to the deep. Man out there, and they do get 2 runs there. Munir. 2 runs from the deep point there over Rashad's head, picked up, sliced very nicely. 2 balls to go, it's 132. Full toss there from Sakaria. Munir playing on the leg side. Men out there, Zoe Ladak, and end up giving Munir 2 runs there. Alright, last ball of the over is 134 for 3. Munir once again towards the leg side. Player out here to mop up and gets a single to end the over. After 16, 135 for
Every great journey begins with the right vehicle. At Premium Stallions Imports, we specialize in sourcing premium imported cars that combine style, performance, and reliability. Our commitment to quality and customer satisfaction ensures that every vehicle meets the highest standards before it reaches you. Discover a seamless car buying experience with a team dedicated to excellence. Prime Stallions Imports, bringing exceptional vehicles within your reach.
Right, we're just rolling towards the end of the game, and Ashad has been brought back to bowl, and Munir, and a slight misfield from Arif there, and they pick up a single to get a strike. So the point area. KCC need 13 off 23. Good ball there from Ashad, and a dot ball right into the keeper's hands for a dot ball. Slight call for a dead ball. Sami Yunis. Dot ball there. Almost. Right, gentlemen, one run there. Sami to get a strike and bring Munir, and it's last ball for the gentleman. Big slug from Munir, but just gets a single on the leg side. Right, gentlemen, after 17 overs, 138.
Looking for a car that matches your lifestyle? Welcome to Tadashi Motors K Ltd, home of quality Japanese imports in Kenya. Fresh imports, low mileage, spotless condition, and prices that make sense. Whether
Out there, mate, Munir just picked up the ball beautifully and sent it to the boundary. And a catch picked out there, beautifully done by the fielder on the boundary there. एक मिनट पाजी एक मिनट मैं दसदा की होया सी तारो एक मिनट मैं तुहानू दसदा कौन गया है कौन जा रहा है बुरहान जा रहा है नहीं हाँ हुणे करदा भाई करदा हुणे Right, Burhan picks up another one man out there, and Milind picks up another wicket, gentlemen. While Sagar Karia once again is on a roll here, picking up those crucial wickets when in need of time. Burhan Bhatt loses that right into the hands of Milind Kamdar again. let you know in a few seconds. Right, gentlemen, the batsman is not ready, surprisingly, after losing Burhan Butt as the wicket. They have an issue here. The batsman has not walked out, man getting ready. And it's Shiraz walking out after that quick wicket picked up by Milan Kamdar. Sagar Karia has a double wicket here. What a turn of events here. 113. They just need 11 runs in 15 balls, and it's getting more tighter. Well, what's happening, gentlemen? A flurry of wickets. Sagar Karia, change of bowling has brought to the ground. 2 wickets picked up very quickly out there. Thank you, Jay. Right, gentlemen. 17.33 balls to go. 138 on the board. They need 11 runs from 15. 2 quick wickets of Burhan. And Shiraz has walked out there to replace Burhan Butt, and Sagar Karia coming to bowl the 4th ball. It's going to be a tight game. Looks like once again, it's going to be a runner bowl. Another batsman padding up quickly. What a ball. A man out there at the point there, but Shiraz gets a single and gets off strike. Right, gentlemen, 2 balls to go in this over. 2.2 overs to go, and Sagar has picked up 2 quick wickets of big players. Burhan Butt as well. Sami nicely flicked there to the leg side. Zurlada covering up there, but a single to Sami. 140. 140. They need 149, gentlemen. 9 runs in 13 balls. Sagar Karia coming into bowl, his last ball of the over. A turn of events. 2 quick wickets, gentlemen. What's it going to be today? This Sunday has been a cricket game. Awesome. Swing and a miss, and the keeper saving it for a dot ball. Right, gentlemen, after 18 overs, 140 for the loss of 5 wickets. 140. Right, gentlemen, Sagar Zahir Abbas just missing that ball from Ashad's 2 runs there. 2 runs to Sami, and another run. 3 runs to Sami. Slightly misfilled there by Zarbaz, and they need 6 runs in 11 balls, gentlemen. Ashad bowling, first ball, 3 runs. On strike is Shiraz. And a big swing there from Shiraz, not getting in onto the bat for a dot ball. Once again, and a wide given by Ashad. That's an extra ball there, and a wide. 144, gentlemen, 144. Ashad coming into ball once again and gets it off the bat. Looks like going all the way to the boundary. No man chasing it. Yes, gentlemen, sliced it to the boundary for a 4. 1 run in 9 balls, gentlemen. They need 1 run in 9 balls. 1 run. 1 run in 9 balls. We are draw. The score's 148, 148, both the teams. Need 1 run to win. Ashad, and the man to take over is Shiraz to take the winning run. And what a shot! Beautifully picked up all the way for a massive, massive sixth, and it's victory to the KCC. Deep mid wicket. There you have it, gentlemen. Congratulations to the Kings Cricket Club for winning this game against Mombasa Sports Club, and we shall see you at the presentation party. the screen here. Right, gentlemen, let's start the officiating and the end game prospects of the game. It's been a beautiful game today. Sports Club started well, putting 148 runs on the board, but that was too low, or a score that might have favored any one of the teams once Kings came out chasing. But a quick wicket to the end of the overs. We thought maybe Sports Club had a chance to pull this game back, but just 6-7 runs needed in 2 overs was too close for the game. Anyway, before we start, I'd like to award the guests, Mr. Abdul Malik, to the first guest. Thank you. And Mr. Jawad Ahmed of Tadashi Motors. Thank you, Jan. All right, gentlemen. It's been a rhythm from my mouth, just crying out for this batsman who's been scoring runs in all the games for the KCC. And do I name him? He's one of the top batsmen and has a lot of runs on the boards here. A beautiful catch taken, Superman style. It's none other than Sami Yunus, man of the match. 35 runs, 3 fours, 1 6, and a beautiful catch taken on the boundary there for the player man of the match. Thank you, Sami. Thank you, Mr. Jawad Ahmed, for that. Right, gentlemen, the impact player for today's game, it's the man who hits the big 60s and the big boundaries in the opening overs. It's none other than the most handsome man on the field, Farhad Malik, gentlemen. 39 runs, 7 fours and a single 6. Thank you, Mr. Abdul Malik. Farhad, just 2 words. I hope you don't mind about that comment. You are the most handsome man on the ground today. You say something about the game?
Today, the wicket was very quick and the ball was coming nicely onto the bat. So we just tried to took the advantage of the power play so that we can put the pressure on the bowling side.
It looked like when you started, you were on to a quick start, which you chased on the runs very fast. But it looks like you had the game in control. So congratulations to you and thank you very much. All right, can we have the winning captain, Mr. Munir, to collect the PK Food Award, and this will be given by Ghazi. Gentlemen, that's the winning team award to Mr. Munir. Munir, 2 words from you for your win today.
Yeah, thank you. Good evening, gentlemen, everybody. Yeah, it was a great game. Okay, our bowlers in the beginning, Sami Bhai, he took a big wicket of Sagar Kari as a good player also. And then our opener batsman, definitely Farhad. He's always one of the big hitter. Okay, so he brought us back into the game. Okay, then finally Shiraz, he is a good finisher. So
yeah, no forgetting the opening 2 wickets which belonged to Saad Butt and Sami Yunus was the turn of events for the club, right? So that was the main crucial game. So congratulations to your team. Right, gentlemen, before we go, we always call the captain of the team, but today I'd like to call a player who I've seen after a long time, Sahil Patel. Can we have you here? Gentlemen, this youngster has been playing for the captain, with the captain's permission, sir. Good evening, Sahil. How are you doing?
All good, all good.
Yeah, good to see you. Just wanted to chat with you. You're from Canada, right, at the moment? And you've come to play for the club today on holidays? I believe so. Could you tell us how's your game and how do you feel about playing back in Mombasa today?
It was really good to get a game back here. It's the same old. It's always nice to come back home and play, and really like the way we fought in the second innings. Yeah.
You were out there. You just led the innings well done, and it was an excellent seeing you play. And hope to see you next week for another game. Congratulations to you. All right, gentlemen. Thank you very much. We shall see you next week for another game. Congratulations to the KCC Cricket Club for winning the game today. And back to the scoring board for Mombasa Sports Club. Thank you.